we're back today. Did you see our video on the bread we're going to serve tonight? If not, you should definitely go check it out. Look at this. Does that look amazing? That's going to be served with Pollo alla Siciliano, Sicilian chicken, which is what we're throwing together now. This is quick, easy, super flavorful. So I've had my pan heating up. I'm just going to throw in some EVOO, obviously. Not something to worry about. It's healthy, it's good for you, and it makes everything better. Okay. Now I'm going to throw in like 4 cloves of whole garlic. They will come out later. Oh, let me see. They will actually cook in here, and we will probably eat them. If you want to remove them, you can. And I'm going to throw in a little bit of hot red pepper, because that's how we roll around here. We like a little bit of heat. So this is going to sizzle for a couple of minutes. There we go. Woo, I can already smell it. We're going to let this sizzle for a couple of minutes. Now, tonight it's only me and my husband. So he likes white meat. I've got a nice big fat breast for him and 2 small thighs for me. Nova might get a little treat if I cut some of the meat up for her. That is salt and pepper on both sides of that already. Oh, look at the sizzle going on here. This oil is being infused with the pepper. Now, I took the seeds out and just used the tip of the red pepper. If you go further up and use the seeds, hot. I'm not into that kind of heat. Little heat I can take. So, here's our chicken. Now we are going to sear this on both sides. And then we'll be back. Okay, look at that gorgeous color. We've got that on both sides. Okay, so now we're going to throw in cherry tomatoes. These are called sugar bombs, something like that. They are super sweet. Some Kalamata olives, because we can't have southern Italy or the Mediterranean without olives, of course. I have capers. Now I use the Sicilian capers packed in salt that I rinse. If you're using the ones in brine, that's absolutely fine. Just rinse them. And this is what Italians call finocchietto, which is baby finocchio, finocchio being fennel. Basically, we want the fronds and a couple of slices off the tender end. There we go. I was lucky enough to find very small finocchio in the market, so there you go. Look how pretty that looks already. White wine. This is my cooking wine. And sometimes when I need it, more than that. Throw some in there. Good. And I have here some of my homemade chicken stock. You can use, if you use the box stuff, that's fine. And throw some of that in there. Now, ooh, Lordy. I'm going to partially cover this and let it simmer probably half hour at least, if not longer. Every once in a while, come around and just baste. And that's it. Absolutely done. There we go. If I can, probably better that way. There we go. About a half hour, 40 minutes, once it starts to simmer, and you're going to have a beautiful, flavorful chicken dinner. We'll see you in a bit. I've got the heat on medium-high, and I just did the first baste. I just wanted to show you how beautiful this looks. Isn't that something that you want to eat for dinner? you definitely eat with your eyes before your mouth. My grandmother always said that, and I forget what her Italian version of it was, but that was basically it. We'll be back when this is done. Okay, this has been simmering probably about 45 minutes because I got a little busy, but that's absolutely fine. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, isn't this gorgeous? I'm going to transfer this into this casserole dish. Now, if you want, you could make a slurry with some chicken stock or broth and some cornstarch if you want to make this thicker. Personally, I think it's perfect as is. I tasted a little bit of this and oh my goodness, it's chickeny, it's briny from the capers, the tomatoes. The flavor is amazing. So what we're going to do is we're just going to put this in here. And cover the chicken completely. And we'll serve this with our bread and some pasta on the side. And this luscious sauce from the bottom will go over everything. I can't even tell you how good this is, how flavorful. The fennel, that little bit of baby fennel, and the capers and olives give it amazing flavor along with the wine. If you can do homemade chicken stock, I always recommend it. Well, I'm just going to pour this. But if you use the box stuff, what I would say is maybe add a little bit of chicken base to richen it a little bit. Enrich it. Listen to me, I'm making up words here. Not richen, enrich. There we go. Let me get rid of this. We're going to have our bread and our Pollo Siciliano. I hope you have a wonderful dinner, wonderful evening. Buon cibo, buon amici. Share your good food with your good friends, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye.